Recently, I was honored to be a luncheon keynote speaker for the Facility Management Fusion Conference in Chicago, Illinois. And while I was attending the conference, I was fortunate enough to see another speaker. Her name is Alexis Thompson. You can find her on Facebook. Her Facebook page is titled Tribal Performance. That's Trybal. She speaks about leadership. And she said something really that struck a chord with me. What she said was that to be a good leader, we often have to let go of control to allow others to grow around us. Hi, I'm Meagan Johnson. I'm a professional speaker and a generational humorist. I speak to groups, associations, and corporations like yours about the ever-changing generations in the workplace and the marketplace today. So how does letting go of control to let the others grow around us, how does that tie in with the generations? And I thought, that really does apply, because we often have to let go of the way we've done things in the past to allow the multiple generations around us to flourish. Every generation is marked by what I call points of no turning back. And what that means is the way we do business, the way we communicate, the way we facilitate our day-to-day lives, it changes. And sometimes it changes so drastically that the way we operated previously becomes almost obsolete. So you remember there was a time when we thought this was high tech. I mean, if we had tools like these, we could get our jobs done in no time whatsoever. But things change, and our expectations of how to do our jobs have changed. We had to let go of control of the old ways of doing things, the old ways, to embrace the new. I recently was at a shopping mall, and when you go to a shopping mall, they have the mall directory. Shows you an outline of the mall, a list of all the stores, and typically there's a red star that says you are here. There was a 3-year-old girl. She was standing in front of that sign. She was taking her finger, she was placing it on the sign, and she was moving her little hand across that sign, trying to manipulate and change the images. And when the sign didn't move, she looked at her mother and said, "It's broke, and it bores me." Well, just like our expectations have changed because technology have changed, that little girl, her expectations have changed. She has a different expectation of what the vendors in the mall, what customer service, what the marketers are going to do to connect and communicate with her. And for all those vendors, all those customer service personnel, all those marketers, for them to be successful with her, they're going to have to let go of control of doing the old way of doing things to embrace the new. That little girl, just like the multiple generations you encounter on a daily basis, have different expectations of what you're going to do to connect and communicate successfully with them. And I encourage you to think about ways to let go of control of the old ways of doing things to let the new generations flourish around you. I'm Meagan Johnson. I look forward to seeing you next week when we further discuss what we can do to communicate effectively across generational lines. Bye-bye.